Hello and welcome to Jewellery Rescue. If you're new here, I'm Kat and I'm a girl on a mission to rescue and recycle the world's unwanted jewellery. Today we are going on a thrifty road trip. We're going to a little village called Ash Vale, which has two charity shops. Last time I went, they both had mystery jewellery bags, so we're going to pop in and see if we can find some today. Then we are off to a town called Guildford, where I stock a lovely zero waste shop called Solar Sisters with my upcycled jewellery. So we'll do a restock and then there's loads of charity shops to explore there. So we'll have a little whiz around and then I'll show you what we found. I started off in a lovely Phyllis Tuckwell shop which had a lovely big display of jewellery today. There was lots of vintage necklaces, brooches, a few pairs of earrings, and I did pick up a few bits including this Sphinx necklace. I also wanted to show you the catch on this necklace because it was a little dog, so sweet, but I left it there because the plating was coming off. And then over into the RSPCA shop, which is really reasonably priced. Sometimes has jewellery, sometimes doesn't, but I was lucky today. I am flushed with success from Ash Vale. I've got 3 necklaces, a ring and some earrings. No mystery bags, but let's see what we can find in Guildford. So this is Solar Sisters, a gorgeous zero waste shop and cafe where I stock my upcycled jewellery. So in here I have a display of earrings, necklaces, pendants, kits, charms and so on. And it's a lovely space to have my jewellery. So I topped up in there and then I went over to Phyllis Tuckwell. There are actually 3 Phyllis Tuckwells in Guildford, so after this one I popped over to the next one, found a few things in there, and then up the top of town there's a shooting star and a big cancer research. This one's got a nice cabinet that often has some silver in there, but it is appropriately priced. Sometimes some gems to be hidden in the costume. There's the other Phyllis Tuckwell. That one is a furniture and home store, and then a really nice big Oxfam that has all sorts of things in. We're back in the workshop now and that was a brilliant trip. I found so many cool things. Let's get straight in and I'll show you what I bought in Ash Vale. So first of all, I picked up this really cute little tin. That was 50p and that's going to go into the antique centre to display some jewellery. This amazing necklace, which I thought was vintage, but I actually did find it on Google Lens and it is a modern one, but I only paid £1 for it and it has got some nice gemstones in it, so I thought that was a cool one. I found a Sphinx pendant on its original vintage chain. It's a snowflake design. I haven't had this one before, so that's a new one for me. I found this really pretty ring. It's reconstituted turquoise and coral, so it could be Native American or Mexican, but I wonder if it might be a Relios piece. It says it's got a copyright symbol and then the lion and then 94 inside. It doesn't actually have the Relios logo, but it's got that sort of look about it. But anyway, I liked it because it has the gemstones on top and then these beautiful flowers underneath. I think it's baby's breath. There's a troll beads ring that's very similar, which I have. So picked that one up for myself and it goes nicely with my Zuni ring here, which is the same stones. Then I found these fabulous artisan earrings in their original box for £1. Now I found them using Google Lens and the name on the box. They're sterling silver with aluminium pieces, and you can buy different ones and change them over. So I thought those were really cool. I think their RRP was about £60, something like that, so that was a really good buy. And then this was the find of the shop. These beautiful Murano glass wedding cake beads. These are absolutely stunning. They're an aqua colour with beautiful pink roses. I did pay up for a charity shop, I guess. It was £12, but certainly more of a resale value in those. Aren't they lovely? Won't be cutting that one up, don't worry. So that was Ash Vale, and then I moved on to Guildford and I found this. It's got a bit tangled up, but it's a really long length, almost flapper length necklace, gold tone, and it had a real feel of vintage quality to me. And when I got home and looked it up on Google Lens, I discovered it's actually Sarah Coventry, and I paid £4 for that one. Just thought the colours were really pretty. I picked up these brass hoops, which are feathers. I think that I will move those onto hooks, but they'll need a polish first, which so I'll enjoy doing that. They were £1.25. These are for my personal collection. I have a collection of wooden bird earrings, but I think they're all, without exception, parrots. So I was really pleased to find these sweet little ones, and they were £1.99 in Oxfam. They're vintage as well, probably 80s. So cute. This one I picked up for £1, I think it was, no more than £2, just because I love this cloisonné enamel bead, and I will make that into a pendant, probably a drop pendant, and then upcycle these beads. They'll go into my kits or my children's workshops. This was a pretty good find. This is a snaffle bracelet, and I can't remember the name of the designer now. Hi Ho. I did find it on Google, and it is silver. I thought it was silver, but there's no markings on it. It is sterling silver, and the RRP on that one is £40, and I paid £4. They do seem to have quite a good resale value on eBay as well, so that's where that one will be going. Now this last one was a bit of a punt. I've looked at this before in the same shop, and they had it on for £10, I think, before, and they'd reduced it to £7. Now it says that it's Thomas Sabo, and it has a 925 mark inside, and I just had that gut feel about it that it wasn't. Went home and had a look at some pictures, and it did look more like the Thomas Sabo pictures than the fake pictures that I found. But now that I have it at home and looked through the lens, I can see that the pave setting is not quite right. The stem is not quite straight. I think it's also a bit too heavy for silver. So sadly, I won't be able to sell that one. But on the upside, I will be able to keep it. So you win some, you lose some. That was a bit of a mistake. So that was my Guildford trip. So I did Ash Vale and Guildford. But last week I went to stock up my Godalming retailer, and I got some finds there that I wanted to show you. So you may have seen this one in my shorts. Look at these beautiful Murano glass beads. They're just stunning. They're a rose gold colour on white. £2.50. Isn't that gorgeous? Just love those beads. I did also get myself a necklace, which I've forgotten to get ready for the video, but I'm wearing it in the clips if you noticed it. It's a St Justin pewter serpent necklace, and that was £1.95, and I got that because I have the bangle that matches it, which I bought last year, so I was pleased with that too. I also picked up this really cute little whistle. I think this was £1.95 as well. I just thought it was sweet and somebody would like it. And then in the costume rings, which were all £2, I found this, which is almost certainly tarnished silver. Needs a really good clean. Can't I see any marks? I think there is a mark there. Oh yes, it says sterling there. And a really pretty stone. I think that's probably jasper, but tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. This looks like marquisy, but it's not. It's just silver. Really pretty. This one, which is turquoise, and my friend pointed out it looks like it's the moon phases on the side here. And this is marked 925, but it is a rather goldy colour. No silver can go that colour when it's tarnished, but if I was to see this without the 925, I would think it was alpaca. So I need to give that a really good clean, and we'll see how it comes up. But it's really pretty. Look. It looks rather good with those two, doesn't it? That was a mistake, wasn't it? I shouldn't have put that on. And then there's another turquoise one. This could be dyed howlite. I don't know how you know. Tell me if you know. And that's an adjustable one, and is almost certainly also silver. Yes, it's got a 925 on the back there. I don't know how these ones slip through the net. They were a bargain for £2 each. And then I also picked up this one, which does look like it's got quite a bit of age to it. Marker seats with what I think is amethyst. And then this is strange. The shank here, it almost looks like it's been resized. Perhaps it's silver and had a plate over it. I don't know actually. Let me know in the comments if you can work that one out. Couldn't see any markings on it, but again, it's very dirty. I'm not sure whether to clean it either because it's got that lovely vintage look to it. Really pretty. So what do you think? What was your favourite piece? Would you have picked up these as well? I'd love to know what you think. Drop me a note in the comments. Go and watch another video. I'll pop them on the screen. If you are new to the channel, please do go and check it out. It's free to subscribe, and I do new videos every week, unboxings and thrift hauls and upcycling in my shorts. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.